Hello everyone, and welcome to another lesson on Mr. Andersen's online studio. In today's lesson, we will be learning how to play Song of the Wind from the Suzuki Violin Book 1. Now, if you're watching this video, hopefully you already have watched and worked through my last video, which I called Pre-Song of the Wind Exercises for Violin. Alright, in that video, I taught a few exercises to prepare you for this song. I ask if you have not watched that yet to go ahead and stop this video now and go back and find the pre-Song of the Wind exercises for violin. Go through my channel and find that video and work through that one for a few days, maybe even a week, before you actually go and try to play Song of the Wind. Alright, this song is a little more difficult, so those exercises will help you in order to succeed when you play it. Okay? To go over, as a review, those exercises that we did in that video were these. Circle bows, which was this. The next one was jumping fingers, where we did all three on A and E. And then we stuck this finger down on the E string, put super glue on it, and kept it there, and then did the jumping fingers. Alright, and then the third exercise we did was where we learned how to play this 5-note pattern. Alright, so make sure that you go back and watch that video and go through those exercises before you play Song of the Wind. Okay? Now that we've already done that, for those of you who are ready to play Song of the Wind now, I will start by playing the whole thing. So that's the song. Now you may have listened just now, if you've listened to my to this video already, or if you have gone on your own and listened to the entire song on a CD, or if you've listened to it on YouTube before, you may have actually noticed that it sounds like I played the whole song 2 times. And I actually did. You are exactly right. All right? Now, the reason I did that is because that actually in this song you are asked to play it twice. Now, if you actually looked at the music, which some of you might not already know how to read music before you play this, depending on how you were taught, whether you had me as a teacher or another teacher who taught you how to do it. But at the end of the song, in the book, you'll actually look and you'll see a symbol that looks like this. You see 2 dots, a skinny line, and then a big thick line. Alright? Now, the 2 lines without the dots, when you see this, that means the song is over. That's what you see at the end of the song. If you see the dots, what it means is you're actually going to go back again and play the whole song again. Okay? And that's called a repeat sign. So since that is at the end of Song of the Wind, we actually play the whole song twice. All right, now, what we're going to do is we'll get started together, okay? I'm going to start by reminding you about this pattern. All right, you should remember the fingering that we play there. It's 1 on E, 3 on A, 3 on E, 1 on E, and open E again. with a circle at the end. Okay? So go back and watch my old, once again, I can't say it enough, make sure that you do those exercises from the last video before you play Song of the Wind. Alright? Now, I'm going to do the rest of this video assuming that you've done that and that you are ready with that pattern. Okay? So I'm going to start all the way at the beginning, and I'll play up through the first time we play that pattern. So I start on open A, and it's kind of like a scale going up. A, 1, 2, 3, E, 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 E. Alright, I'll play that one more time, okay, and you'll hear when that pattern comes in. And I'm not going to sing the fingering for that one if you already know it. A, 1, 2, 3, E, 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 1. Then I circle. Okay? Practice that on your own. Pause the tape, and then when you're ready, you can start the tape again, and we'll play it once together. Alright? Now, now that we've done that, let's play it once together. Put your first finger on the E. Sorry, never mind. Let's start from the beginning with your finger on open A. With your bow on open A. Sorry, I'm making a lot of mistakes in this video. Open A, ready, go. A, 1, 2, 3, E, 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 1, 3, E, 1, E. Circle and set back on the E string. Now, the next thing you do in the song is you actually play that pattern one more time. So if I put that whole first half of the song together, it actually sounds like this. Circle. Circle. Now I'm halfway through the song. Okay? So, let's try that together now. Ready? Bow goes on open A. Fingers are over the string but not touching it. Open A. Ready, go. A, 1, 2, 3, E, 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 E. Circle, set, pattern again. Circle, set, and stop for a second. Alright, that's the first half. Now, we're going to get into the second half of the song, where we've got a new thing to do, alright? All new pattern, okay? Listen very careful to it, so that you can also make sure you know exactly when to change your note, alright? So it sounds like this. E, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1. And then there's going to be a fast reset at the end. Okay? Let me play that again. Make sure you know that my fingers are going to go on the A string to play this part. But the first note I play is actually going to be open E. Alright? Watch out for that. So I'm starting on open E, but then I'm going to go E, 3, 3, 3 on A. 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1. A, 2, E. Alright? It's important to listen to this part a lot. Alright? So make sure while you're practicing, listen to the beginning where I played the whole song at the beginning. But also, a better idea than even that would be to go and find your Suzuki Violin CD and listen to Song of the Wind just played on the CD. Alright? If you don't have a Suzuki Violin CD, you can go on YouTube and look up Suzuki Violin, Song of the Wind. Alright? The reason I like that you do that is because there's actually a piano part that goes with this song, and when you hear it on the CD or on YouTube, you might be able to hear all parts of the song played together. In this video, you only hear me playing the violin part. Okay? So, it's important to listen to that part so that you really know exactly how it sounds in your head. If you can get the song stuck in your head, it's easier to learn later. Alright? Once you get it stuck in your head and you watch this video, then all you have to do is know exactly how to play each note. that you already know how it sounds. Okay? So make sure you do that. So let me play this part one more time. E, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, A, 2, E. All right? Pause it, work on that a little bit, and then we'll play it together. All right? So, now that you've done that, let's play it together. Starting on open E, get your fingers ready to go on A. 1, 2, ready, go. E, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, A, 2, E. All right? And that's a fast reset at the end, a fast circle bow. Okay? Much faster than the ones you did before. Okay? Now the last thing you do in the song actually sounds very much like what you just did, but it ends a little bit differently. So listen carefully. E, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, A. So just end with a longer A and then circle. Try that with me now. Starting on E, ready, go. E, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, A. Okay, so you might have noticed that those last two parts that you just learned were very similar, but they end differently. So let me show you what they sound like put together. And when I practice this part, I actually like to sing these words that were taught to me by my own teacher when I was young. All right? So I start on open E, and I'm going to sing this while I play. Lift your fingers carefully. Remember now there's extra notes. Lift your fingers carefully. Remember now there's none. Okay, so if you noticed, the first time I sang that there was extra notes at the end, which was A to E, extra notes. But then at the last time, at the end, I didn't play those extra notes, I just played A. Okay? So, let's try that put together, starting from open E. Okay? 1, 2, ready, go. Lift your fingers carefully, remember now. A to E, extra notes, reset. Lift your fingers carefully, remember now there's none. Good. Remember if there's a spot in here that you still didn't get quite right before I moved on, remember to rewind the tape and practice that part again and again, okay? That way you can feel good about what you already played before you try and do something new, okay? Good. So, now keep practicing both parts like that, and then all we have to do is put it together at the end, okay? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the whole thing, and you can join me. Remember what I said at the beginning of this video when we talked about the repeat sign? We're actually going to play the whole song 2 times. So I will play with you, I will sing it with you, and help you out as you go, okay? Remember to practice this with and without the video. All right. Let's try it. 1, open A. 1, 2, ready, go. A, 1, 2, 3, E, 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 E. Here's the pattern. 1, circle, set, do it again. Circle, set, open E, go. Lift your fingers carefully. Remember now there's extra notes. Reset. Lift your fingers carefully. Remember now there's none. Circle, set, back to the beginning. A, 1, 2, 3, E, 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 E. Circle, set, do it again. Circle, set, open E. Your fingers carefully. Remember now there's extra notes. Lift your fingers carefully. Remember So, this is a challenging song to work on, all right? Especially in your first year of learning how to play a violin, okay? I believe in you, all right? So the best thing you can do is, after watching this video, as you start to get better, make sure that you record yourself practicing and playing it. It doesn't even have to be a perfect video. It doesn't have to be the whole song. It doesn't even have to be the final version before you record it. Just record what you've worked on, and if I'm your teacher, send that video to me so that I can help give you some better ideas on how to improve. Or if you have a different teacher than me, send it to that teacher and see what they can do to help you. All right? We're here to help you. We believe in you. And that's why we gave you the song to work on, because we believe you can do it. All right? Don't forget that. So, remember to do those. Practice hard this week. And good luck. Thank you for watching, and happy practicing.